Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are going to be doing a video on helping you understand how to get the most out of your sessions in one-on-one hypnotherapy. I have some notes I'm going to be looking at, and we'll just kind of go over making this as short as possible, but as long as necessary, as my old English teacher used to say. Okay, so what we're going to go over is, number one, what hypnotherapy is and how it works, and how to practice it at home. And then just a couple things to help you get the most out of your one-on-one hypnotherapy sessions. It will be best for you to find a private place that you can have quiet time. Reserve this time for your self-care. And if you have headphones, noise canceling headphones or whatever like that, it will be best for you to be able to use those. I have to use these, so there's no noise outside of this. The sound is better and all that good stuff. So it will work best for me to be able to hear you while we are having a conversation, and I'll explain that in just a second. And number three, if you plan for no interruptions, you're going to get the best experience out of your time. And so that might look like you asking for support from your family, or finding time to get those noise distractions temporarily set away, whatever your life looks like. If you need help, text me, whatever. We need to have a conversation on any of this. We can talk before our session and make sure that you can get the best out of your experience. Okay, so what is hypnotherapy? Let's quickly first talk about what hypnotherapy is. So hypnotherapy is not being stuck in a trance. It is not blackout. It's not mind control. And it's not stage hypnosis, which has a lot to do with chickens clucking on stage for some reason in the back of people's minds. So that's what it is not. What it is, it's a dreamlike state where you are able to relax into a place. It's called theta brainwave, where you're able to relax in a place where you can imagine. You're still going to have thoughts, and you might even feel like you're daydreaming. Everyone can be hypnotized, but what is most effective, what's the word? The way that you get the most out of your session is based on your desire and belief. Whatever you believe about your experience and your desires and intention coming into the session. So I encourage you to think about what it is that you want to get out of the session. Likely you're in a place where you're experiencing a lot of things in your life that you don't like. I've been there before, I get it. And what we'll talk about for about 10 minutes in the first of the session is what your intention is and what that experience looks like. And then I'll ask you, what do you want your life to look like instead? What do you want it to look like after there's this transformation experience? So we'll talk for the first 10 minutes about what that is. That helps us to create the map, so to speak, of what it is we're going to be doing in the session. And it helps me to be guided in knowing how to help you get your desired result. That is my job. My job is to be a guide and to help you to imagine the results you want to create. And that creates the thinking process in your subconscious mind that helps you to be able to attract and actually create those results in your life. I've seen this work amazingly in the life of my clients and the life of myself. So how it works is going down into that childlike mind state. It's called theta, where your mind can relax. And it helps you by three things. It helps you to increase your problem solving, helps you increase your speed and your ability to learn. And then it opens up your mind for you to be able to choose to let go of the old things that were stopping you and transform them into the new things that you do want to create in the desires of your life. So there are 10 steps that we're going to go through right now as an example of you being able to practice and do this at home. So number one, first step is close your eyes and check your body and find out what your beginning stress level is on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is, or 0. 0 is no stress. I don't think I've ever had anybody say it's 0, but 0 is no stress. 10 is like full-blown panic attack. Okay, close your eyes and check. What is my stress level right now? And a number probably is going to pop into your head. Doesn't have to be exact. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just for you to kind of have a guess of where you're beginning. Okay. Number two step is to imagine a color that you love running through your body. I'm going to talk through these steps. We're going to do it together, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Number three is to relax your body and release any tension. Number 4 is stepping down into your relaxed place by saying 10. I am going deeper and deeper, and then counting out all the way down from 10 to 1. Step 5 is repeating the powerful positive words that you want to create. So today we're going to use the words, I am safe, I am calm, I choose to be here. And there's reasons for that, and we'll talk about that afterwards, or possibly during. Step 6 is recognizing and removing any negative emotion that's not serving you right now. So if, for example, you feel like this anxiety or tension in your heart, you're like, okay, I recognize that. I'm feeling it here in my body, or sometimes feeling it here in your stomach. What is that? Feeling it, first feel it in your body and just let it be there. And then try to ponder and think about what it is. And if you can't process and figure out what's causing it, you don't have to go cognitively into it. You can just use visualizations and imagination. And this is where the one-on-one comes in really effective, is for me to be able to help you visualize and imagine removing that. And I have lots of tools. There's tools like a cosmic garbage can, or cleaning rain, or just imagining, like for now, what we're going to do is we're going to imagine a river of color going through you, and you imagine putting that stuff into the river, and it's going to go out of your body down into the center of the earth. So that's the tool that we'll use for today. Number 7 is to imagine the results that you want to create. So in that experience of everything in your life that you don't want, we're just releasing that, releasing the tension. And then we're going to imagine and experience the things that you do want. So if you are experiencing, I'm trying to think of an example of my past or even current. If you're experiencing anxiety, you feel it in your stomach. Recognizing what that is, how it feels, releasing it into the river, and then flipping that over into the opposite of, okay, what do I want to feel instead of anxiety? It's probably peace or something along that line, but you decide for you what's best. And I want to feel this, like pick an emotion, pick a feeling, like you can imagine how it feels in your body. I want to feel relaxed. I want to feel calm. I want to feel powerful, strong. Find your word that you want to feel. And then during this experience, while you're imagining the results you want to create, you actually get better and better as you go to be able to imagine and feel that experience in your body. And pretty soon your body is memorizing that emotion. It's so amazing. I did this in a very hard time in my life where I was experiencing lots of things I did not like. And I was able to, in this meditative state, imagine the feelings I want to create, specifically when it came to attracting my husband, Kyle. I wanted someone to adore me. I wanted to feel adored and loved and wanted. And I created this feeling in this moment, in this meditative state. And that is exactly what happened. I created that into my life. I attracted him into my life to be able to, and that's exactly what our relationship now. It's amazing. So it does work. It's totally awesome. Imagine the results for them. That's step number 7. And then step number 8 is coming back, counting up from 1 to 10, and then opening your eyes, and then just say to yourself, I feel amazing. I look forward to doing this next time. And that's going to tell yourself, like, this is a good thing. And your subconscious brain is going to want to do it more and more, which is going to help you the more that you do it. And number 10 is checking your ending number on a scale of 1 to 10, as we did in the beginning, and just recognizing, okay, how do I feel now? What's my stress level? So those are the 10 steps of using your meditation to help you to get calm, into a safe place, and helping you to create the results you want to create. Okay, so we're going to do this together now. And so if you want to just fast forward next time you listen to this, I'm not going to do any teaching at this point after this recording is over. So you could just fast forward to this point where we're going to begin. And just one last thing, the more that you do this on your own at home, the more it's going to program your mind to be able to get to this calm, safe place. So I had a client a couple years ago. She's like, I don't know how to relax. I can't calm down. I can't slow down. I don't know what's going on. So after we worked with this for, it was probably 6 sessions, she's like, I am able to relax so much quicker and so much easier now. And it was just amazing how much she was able to train her brain. So just recognize that you are learning something new and be compassionate with yourself to say, it's okay. to make mistakes. It's okay to allow your mind to wander. Probably what's going to happen in the beginning is your mind is going to be trying to fight the process, and it'll feel like you're chasing squirrels around your mind. And all you need to do is to invite your mind to come back to focused attention. Okay, I notice my mind is wandering. Great, let's come back to what we're doing today. So going through those steps and just coming back into focus. And the more you do that, it's going to in your brain, there's, the neural pathways. I don't know if you've seen a picture of the brain, but it's so cool. I like to imagine it like water running down the ground. And every time that you do that, those grooves get deeper and deeper. And the old ones, they fade away. And the more they're not used, they fade away, and the new ones get deeper and deeper. So we're retraining your mind in a new way for you to be able to think and be and live in a calm place. So this is so important, and I'm so glad you're here.